Back with another stream. Hopefully it's gonna be a nice quick one. As you already know, we're gonna talk about a variety of topics. Talking about the immigrants and the ICE situation, the so-called fake alien invasion, false flag events, uh, Phoenix on fire, the whole ordeal with the Bugatti CEO, Mr. Tendonism, GOV shutdown, all that. Hope everybody's doing good today. On this 19th, on a Monday, on this Gregorian calendar. Uh, don't really have anything planned for this game. Just gonna run around and find some hidden stuff and get close to that 100% completion, you heard? Looks like I might have got myself into trouble. But we're gonna just run out of it right now. Let's see if that worked. Probably not. They still following. Alright, there you go. Real quick, let me see what's over here in this corner. Whoa. Hold on. There's a bunch of these here too. I'm gonna check one of these out real quick. I don't see a way out though. I would hate to have to drop in and not be able to make it out. Could this be a death wish? I hope not. Not quite sure what will happen if I jump into this hole. But I am curious. Alright. Maybe we'll try to take an easy route. Guess we don't have to be too hasty. Alright. Oops. Whoa, that was kind of strange. Whoa, okay, see that? Is that a rat? If I jump down there, will I decease? Possibly. But it looks like there's a route there. possibly go that way. I most likely won't be able to come back. What the? Something has health in here. Whatever that is. Okay, I'll try not to go up the steps. Is this another entrance from outside? Could be. Oops, whoa, 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 whoa. Was not expecting to see that. Alright, that's the staircase. What is that? Is that a skull?
Like snow,
Oh.
the sun forbid to shine, but God who called me here below will be forevermore.
And pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Death. I'm sorry. It's been a while. Oh, these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So, okay, from the top, kids. Hail Mary, full of grace.
I gotta go back, guys. Did I get to the end? Yep. Wait, nope. What?
Machu Picchu. Always wanted to see that. Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked? Stupid. Should have gone. Well.
Whoa. Okay, that's the way back, I assume. Did I really reach the edge? Okay, here we go. Whoa. What? Didn't mean to do that. Take a left. Oh, there is no left. Alright, I think I'm gonna head back real quick. This might actually be a really bad idea. Oh yeah. Maybe I shouldn't do it. Oh, I'm alive, guys. Oh, there's something in here. It's got a lot of health on them. Oops. That looks gross. Take it easy. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. There's nothing in here. Did I jump the gun? Oh man. Whoa. I didn't know I could do that. Did I miss a whole bunch of other spots? Okay. Hopefully not. Maybe I've already been here. But I don't remember breaking that. Maybe there's a way out up there. last door. Yeah, we're gonna have to see what's through there. Oops. Jump on these computer tables. Oh, I can't get through here. Okay, guess I'm not meant to go through there. Let's see, what is this? Mechanism interface available. Let's go check it out. Let's see. Unavailable. Settings from nearby auto lock. Maybe. I could try something. Most likely won't work though. Because I don't think I've ever done that on this game. But let's see. Go to the weapon. Where is that weapon? Gonna put it right. Maybe here. Try the blast door. Or maybe I'm missing something. It says open. Nothing. Shame how they built all this. Put nothing here. I open this door. Where was this other side leading me to? Let me check it out real quick. Tell me it's a dead end. What's this? What a shame. Did he really waste all that? Guess so. Nice. Yeah, left, right. Oh, this is the other side.
Well, happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
Well, I might be stuck in here. Guess I can find a way out. Thing that has the huge health. Oh, it's just a watcher. Just a watcher. Oops. Let's see, where am I gonna head to real quick? I did want to check out what this was, but I have a feeling it's all connected. Well, let's check it out real quick.
This will wash away the stench from
Something
there.
different. Oh boy. Gotta get through the mountains. Well, that's gonna be hard to get to. Not unless I go through the city. Alright, let me see. Alright, I want to touch on some of these X-Men, Metagene, psionic abilities. I believe that a lot of us have special abilities and powers, and it's through a special gene, like a dormant gene, that a lot of us in the human race have, that's laying dormant in us, and it's only activated through extreme trauma or stress. And the power of the activation of this gene lies in a gland in the part of your brain, in the middle of your brain. It's called the pineal gland. And it's like an energetic chemical that's released. Whoa. So yeah, it's a giant gland in the middle of your brain called the pineal gland. And the nutrient for increasing the action is adrenaline. And that's how the symbiotic powers is activated. So you have alien races that are studying us and trying to understand why this is possible, because the ones that want to take over the human race don't want us to discover this part of our gene. This is probably why they haven't invaded us yet, because if they did, it would activate a lot of X-Men. And since nature is random, it'll have so many random people with the random superpowers, they wouldn't know how to really deal with it or contain it. It'll just be out of control for them. It looks like maybe I've been here, but there is definitely no life out here. Let me walk in here real quick. Those people. Where am I at again?
Where will the anointed lead us? I feel the touch of the goddess just speaking to you.
so the aliens want that
She
Medici
walks
factor,
among us, anointed by All Mother herself.
which is one of our greatest secrets. So that's why they, there's a worldwide attack on our pineary gland. They already took our quaternary gland. That's a whole nother topic.
The anointed.
But our pineal gland has been pretty much calcified since birth.
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you. The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position. Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me, said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border. Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later, and terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious, in agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
So Rost never finished his mission.
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru Land, further even, into the Forbidden West. The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him, leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift, and never a burden.
All right, Tirsa, that's quite a story. It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
She went into All Mother Mountain and was anointed by the goddess herself.
Okay, that was an interesting long
In all my
recap.
years, I've never seen
Aloy,
anything
how did you do that?
The
You entered
goddess
the heart of the
speaks through
mountain.
you, Anointed.
That was... I've never seen anything like that.
It's pretty dusty in here. Jeez.
Those faithless mortals got slaughtered.
Goddess protect her, so she can cleanse the corruption that still infects the land.
All Mother's anointed.
Oh, there's a door here.
To have heard the words of the goddess, I envy you, Anointed.
Oh, just keeps going. Alright.
I am humbled to be in your
Pray
presence.
for me, Aloy.
I am humbled
From
to
your
be
lips,
in your
to
presence.
the goddess
I am
of the
blessed
earth.
by your presence, Anointed.
My aunt says you were sent by Oliver to save us. Why didn't you come
Because
sooner?
you
Bring my sister. Bad life.
Where'd it go now?
They call you the Anointed, don't they?
Done for the Nora.
Okay, well that was
The killers will be
disappointing.
forgotten by the goddess. None of their deeds will live on in her memory.
Let me see what that is, and then I'll be on my way. Oops. Do we gotta go around this?
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
Might be hard to get to. No way.
All Mother's anointed.
She's the daughter of the goddess.
The killers will be forgotten by the goddess. None of their deeds will live on in her memory.
They say she came from the mountain, that the mountain was her mother.
Activate
Just
scan.
as All Mother struck down the middle, her anointed will cleanse the land of corruption.
Yes, Aloy?
I should be going.
May the goddess protect.
Those who spilled our tribe's blood will pay for their desecration.
My life has been long, but I've never seen anything like that. Tirsa was right. A blessing, not a curse. We were so unsure.
The killers did their worst, but by the will of the goddess, they could not break us.
The killers will be forgotten by the goddess. None of their deeds will live on in her memory.
Well, I don't think I've been in here before. It's about to get extremely deep. Oh, Lord. Whoa, okay. All this office space. No one using it. Stairs right there. Stairs right here. Guess I gotta check this out first. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, maybe you won't take the fast way down. yourself into. Some kind of chamber. Chambers to scan or something. I wish I could get that off the map, but I can't. Kids' playground or something. Who knows? Used to be. I don't see no kids no more. This whole place is abandoned. Everybody left. Now where was I? Okay, obviously no way in there. These doors don't open. Just like the other room. And they got it downstairs or something. Keeps going and going. And going. Seems machines came and did something. Wait, was this wall telling the story? Let me see. Oh, it's the same thing over and over. They get ascended. Looks like it's going down in Minnesota. One of those ice cream men has turned out to be one of the head pastors at a church out there. So yeah, they are definitely going ham on him. Word is they surrounded the church doing service and not letting them out. What was that? Definitely heard something.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Alufia 9. Route 1 access unsealed.
What was that? Yeah, who would have thought? People who run in your churches are the same people running around in masks. Kicking in the doors. Okay, now I'm lost. Oh yeah. I don't think I want to go there just yet. Yeah, to all you ice cream men, you can hide your face, but eventually you'll be found out. But they are definitely moving like the Triple K out here. Hiding under the hood. Preaching again to you on Sunday. Oh, maybe okay. This is the end of the road. Unless. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Let's see. I just went around Okay. Looks like I'm stuck. Not for long. Gotta figure out a way to get to this way, that way. Downstairs, or someone keep hopping. Okay, I'm gonna hop. Oh, can't get through. Where? Where are those people? Oh, us. That's unfortunate. Okay. Okay, yeah, some sweets if you want. Huh? Alright. Well, I think I can safely say there's nothing else for me in here. Not sure what I was supposed to find in there.
The Anointed has shown us the Goddess's mercy. But now she will show those murderers the Goddess's justice.
Those who spill their tribe's blood will pay for their death.
She will destroy the corruption that still spreads through the world.
She is our mother's blessing made flesh. She will destroy the corruption that still spreads through the world.
Alright, make it happen. I could try to see if I can get around this, but I doubt it. Just take a chance, people. maybe we were in it.
Quick way down.
Cause look. Oh. Oh yeah, that's impossible to get to. Alright, let's just chunk that up to impossible. Where is, let's see, let's take a quest. Alright. We'll try to get this one out the way as quickly as possible. But it looks like it's time to speeding up, guys. You know, someone said that they sat there and counted, and a minute went by. A whole 60 seconds went by in 45 seconds. Now I'm gonna have to try and see if that's true. But I already believe that time was speeding up because every time I set my clock, I end up being 3 minutes, 4 minutes behind in like a month and a half or two, and it just doesn't make any sense. So could time is sped up and it's not actually 60 seconds anymore? Possibly. Stop playing with me, guys. But you know, this time around, I'm trying to slow down as much as possible. Try it out myself and see if, you know, if it's true or they're just making up stories.
I got careless last time. Gotta be ready for anything when you're hunting with these three.
There you are. We wondered where...
All set.
Huh.
All right. Let's go get this ostrom off our backs.
Dang, the demonic snap mob. Let me try something. Makes it harder to see and wear. Let's see, that's 54. See if one of these have stealth on it. Oh, that's only 15. So I'm probably just gonna have to use. Let's see how that works out. If I can sneak past some of these, you know what I mean? That's the control tower.
Breath is ice. Before you can breathe out.
I gotta take give me some fish. Okay. Says if I hit that thing. Alright. Sketchy outfit. What's in here? Who did that? Get out, get out, get out, get out. God. Split.
Fresh as it comes.
I managed to get them all though. Alright. Miss anything? Hey guys, where you going? Grab that.
Okay. Which one of us killed the most machines?
Definitely me.
Come here, Aloy. Let's have a proper goodbye, huh?
There.
It's your boy.
That's the last of Bergren's parts. Looks like you three are out of debt.
For now. Until Orkai breaks something else.
It was one time! You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand. Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
Nakoni had big dreams. A Werak in which everyone pulls their weight and takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the Werak she always wished for.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be alright?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrand. If he can't teach you himself, he'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
It's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? That's strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? And what will you remember of us?
You lost someone you care about. That leaves a wound. The sort of wound a lot of people don't recover from.
Yeah. We've got nothing but scars to show for it.
That's the point. Only survivor's scar. After everything you've been through, you keep going.
We're the Scars of the North.
Scars of the North. Sounds pretty tough, doesn't it?
Thank you, Aloy. It's a good name. One we'll honor.
Nice.
I kinda got used to hunting with you, Aloy.
Expedite it. So I don't know. They say we're 15 days away from another shutdown. And these guys are going back and forth about getting more funding for the ice cream man when they already got 190, is it million or billion? I don't know. 190 million already for that. But they put 70 million into the ice cream man. And they need to get more. And they can't decide on it, so they're going to shut down in a couple weeks. Is this good timing, perfect timing, or bad timing? What's going down in February? I know January is crazy, it's gonna be crazy, but what's gonna be happening in February leading up to the shutdown? And things are heating up in Minnesota with the ice cream man. And yeah, we at the CIVILWAR people. But just know that this is a spiritual thing, alright? This is a spiritual battle. Y'all get your spiritual caps on and know that it's not what you think it is on the surface.
Bergrand, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely, thanks very much. You know those three crazy Banuk are calling themselves the Scars of the North now? Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye, that they have. I've got a friend in the Sundom by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one. So I sent them to learn from the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude.
What you give me, man? What you give me? Oh, some blue gleam. 3 of them. Appreciate that. Boy.
Some says he carries painting stuff in Kuchu, but I don't believe it myself.
Appreciate that. You hear me? It's nothing to a boss. Player. Alright. Still mean to be checking out these places. This is clear though. But for the most part, we doing good. We doing good. Oh, didn't I have a lady? Hold on, there was supposed to be a lady somewhere. Let me see. Right here. These are new. Let's go see what this is. Might be a new, whatchamacallit. Alright, let's see if we got something new for us real quick. At least talk to the lady. Figure out. could be about. What is this? Ooh, give me that.
Well, well. Always told Derval a woman would undo him, and he had it coming. I've calluses older than you.
I have calluses enough if you want to test me.
She sparks. I believe it, Flamehair. Petra Forge woman.
Aloy. Machine hunter.
Machine hunter, eh? Huh. I could have a use for you. Straight of it is, we're being muscled out of our own claim. That's why I've been working on this scrap-spitting beast. It's a dispute settler.
What is this place, Petra?
The Free Heap. Free because we answer to no one but ourselves, the metal, and the dust storms. And the heap's back there. A scrapyard, piled by Osram past, from the leavings of the old ones. Breathe it in. Get the smell in you.
Smoke. And sweat.
Living in the trees has dulled your senses. I could taste 5 metals just in my spit.
So all this scrap was left by the ancients. Was it a battlefield?
Stockpile maybe. Or a rubbish heap. Packed so tight it all fused together. Those old ones tossed away more than we'll ever know.
Well, won't let me leave. I wanted to do this some other time.
You said you're being pushed out of your territory.
Out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers came snuffling in just after we opened a good seam of weapon parts. And now we've got a standoff with a gang of bandits at our foundry. They blockaded us out. They're sitting on our power cells. Guess they like shiny things. Well, to finish up our defenses, I need those parts and cells. In and out job. Keep your hands clean.
I'm not afraid of getting them dirty.
Aren't you a blast of air from the bellows?
Nice.
Ah, back again. Miss the way the heat scratches at your throat?
Aye.
I'll be heading out now.
You know what I need. If you have to take a run among the trees first, there's still some up yonder.
I gotta get the whole story now.
Oh, gets lonely in the dig with only ghosts and machines for company, no?
But don't you want to know? To understand what it all meant?
Nah. Some delvers spend their whole lives trying to make sense of it. Not me. What it means is there's good smelting here. Yeah, don't need to understand a forest to chop down the trees for your arrows.
If you did, you'd know Ridgewood makes better shafts.
Careful, you'll scald your tongue with that fire. I don't pine for the old ones. They had their time. Their works are finished. All their inventions are under mountains now, rust on bones. My sisters and brothers of the Forge will make a new world.
So you're a Forge woman? You run the Forge and the town too?
The town is the Forge, and everyone pulls their weight. The right way to do it, without all the Eildermen having their say. If we were back in the claim, Osram land, 3 days argument anytime someone wants to hammer in a bolt.
Sounds infuriating.
Oh, it is. But we like arguing. You need hot air to keep a furnace burning. Still, some traditions aren't up for debate. I would have ended up Petra Forge wife. How do you like the sound of that?
I don't think it fits you.
Good answer. That's why I left. I was steel young from the Forge then. Could make anything of myself before I cooled in my ways.
So you left your homeland and came here?
Went to Meridian. Everyone does. Joined the work gangs on the Great Elevator. We finished just as the Mad King got a taste for blood. So I spat and swore I'd find a place for everyone who stuck with me. We lived job to job until the war ended. Then we came upon this old Osram camp. Long abandoned, metal piled up high. A place to start again. Place to leave my mark. When I was your age, I thought the lasting mark came from the hardest strike.
I suppose you know better now that you're an elder.
Trade secret.
This weapon you're working on, I've never seen anything like it. Your design?
See my face in it, can you? This one's mother helped reclaim Meridian back in the day. A job like that isn't done with strategy. They needed to shake the walls, turn the mad Sun King's army to blood and feathers. What's that face for?
Weapons with such power.
It's not the weapon, Flamehair, it's the wielder. If that siege had touched the Great Elevator, they'd have answered to me. Good work, that elevator. Story in every chain link. I'll make you suffer them one day if you like. This beast doesn't have a story yet. Too heavy to carry, eats metal like a snap maw.
I'll be heading out now.
You know what I need.
Well, let's see. Got a heap of trouble. Which is fairly easy. Level 17, jeez. I missed out on a lot of side missions. Alright guys, this is where I'm gonna leave it. Come back on the next one. Try to do some more missions, alright? Thank you for coming in, thank you for coming through. Remember, like I said,
Kept the wheel turning all day.
it's
By
a
the
spiritual
Ford,
battle.
I believe I've earned a drink or two.
Most people won't be able to comprehend that,
How's that wrestling?
but most of us know what it really is. Most of us that's already in the spiritual community. And yeah. There's things that have been done for centuries that have put events into motions, you know. So a bunch of kind of agreements were made, and alright guys, so it's not just a physical battle, but it's a spiritual battle too. You know, we can't see what was going on. Most of the things that were happening, we don't understand. Like the whole thing with Ice Cream Man, are they really just getting undocumented aliens, or are they getting real aliens? You know what I mean? Are they getting something real? Can they see something that we can't? Do they have equipment, and are they fighting for good, or are they fighting for bad? I don't know. The world we live in is crazy and evil, but sometimes we can't see the whole picture till we see the whole picture, maybe because we just won't understand what's happening right now. So, you know, deals were made with entities, and these entities have requirements, and yeah.
I'll find a use for you.
It's just gonna get crazy, guys, so stay vigilant, alright? Peace.